Gayle King, all right? She's the answer to CNN's fair and balanced problem. I don't think so.
Yeah,
Gayle
an
King
hour a week.
was at the Preakness this past weekend. This is not sound on tape, right, guys? This is just something she said, I think. And she said she's taking issue with people calling out Meghan and Harry for their lies about the car chase, the fake car chase that never happened, the Russiagate of New York paparazzi. She says that she has real concerns about people questioning this story. And what's really important is how the couple felt. How did they feel? That's really what we should be focused on. I'll get the exact quote. Let's see. Blah, blah. Well, I don't have it in front of me, but trust me, that's what she said. And she wants us to really try to have more empathy for this couple. Now, this reminded me of something that somebody was saying recently. To be honest with you, it was in an exercise class that I take. And they have like these young women up there and they try to offer these little profundities. And most of them are like 22 years old and haven't done anything or suffered anything. But okay, it's fine, whatever. It's a distraction from the jumping jacks. And the one was saying like, judgment, is a negative force. You should feel sorry for people who judge others. And I was like, I judge others. You shouldn't feel sorry for me. I judge others because some people deserve to be judged. These two telling lies about our city in order to gin up fake sympathies for themselves so they can promote their own brand. I judge them. I do. And I have no apologies to make for it. And I'll continue judging them. I hope more people judge them. So this all goes down in the wake of her accepting, which I wanted to run by you, a Woman of Vision award. And I just went back just to see, like, what the hell was she doing, like, at the heart of all this? Why was she even in our city? And it was a Gloria Steinem award to her for her vision, you see, because she represents women and feminism and female empowerment. And this is how you know that's true. In introducing Meghan at the event, the person from Ms. Magazine highlighted the Duchess's tenacity and her status as a cultural catalyst. Okay, you ready? Just like totally vapid, empty words, just like the Duchess. Her core belief that representation matters, her connection to community through the lens of learning, healing, and inspiring have helped define her as a cultural catalyst for positive change. What a bunch of psychobabble. It's absolutely empty content. She said nothing about anyone. Tonight, we are thrilled to recognize Meghan's strength, resilience, passion, and tenacity. It's starting to sound like a Kamala Harris speech, which is critical to building a better world for our mothers, our grandmothers, our children, and their children, and ourselves. So does that clear it up for you? Why Meghan was honored and found herself the subject of such intense paparazzi coverage that everyone needs to feel sorry for her and accept her lies as true, per Gayle King. Emily, thoughts?
I mean, yeah, first of all, it's very important to judge people in positions of power. It's the one thing our media does too little of, and Gayle King is a great example of that. She was partying on, I think it was David Geffen's yacht with the Obamas during the Obama administration and then covering the Obama administration for CBS this morning. So that should give you a taste of how seriously she takes journalism, how serious CBS takes journalism. She's in the same social circle with Harry and Meghan. ABC, we all remember, gave Oprah a platform to do an allegedly, purportedly tough interview with Meghan Markle.
See, that was CBS too.
Oh, there you go. CBS. CBS gives Oprah a platform. They're personal friends. Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, and Oprah are personal friends. Gayle King is personal friends with Oprah. I'm sure she's had personal interactions with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. So if that's CNN's answer to like bringing some seriousness back to their journalism and boosting their credibility, or at least their intrigue as journalists or as journalism, it's insane. If that's the person, I think it's crazy that CBS puts Gayle King on that show to this day, given all of her like various conflicts of interest. And so what you don't hear in that list from Miss Magazine, which I didn't even realize still existed. I'm shocked that it survived to this point, I guess. But what you didn't hear is a single accomplishment. Maybe they said it and I just didn't hear it. But what has she done?
There isn't one to list. When that way she opened the suitcase on Deal or No Deal. Don't underestimate that, Emily. Stop it.
Well, I shouldn't, because it is so inspiring when you're able to actually make that.
She figured out the codes. She unlocked it like that.
With the world watching, and as a woman, just made it look easy. Oh my gosh, it's not easy. But
I've gotten the Gayle King soundbite, and here's why it matters. I mean, to me, this directly relates to what we saw. Speaking of that town hall, at the town hall on the subject of E. Jean Carroll, right? You're not allowed to disbelieve. You're not allowed to. When somebody says they're a victim, you accept. That's it, period. Unless they happen to be a Republican, in which case we need to run down all of our avenues of investigation. Here's what Gayle said. It was a very unfortunate incident. It's troubling to me that anyone would try to downplay what it would mean to them. It is unsettling that some are trying to minimize how Harry and Meghan felt in that moment. No, we're not. We're not. We don't believe them, Gayle. We don't believe that they were fearful. We don't believe any part of their story. We believe they enjoy portraying themselves as victims and that that's what they were doing here. The reason the audience in the Trump town hall laughed when he told his bit about E. Jean Carroll and how absurd it would be that there'd be this sexual assault in the middle of Bergdorf Goodman dressing room is because they don't believe E. Jean Carroll and they're not required to. We don't have to believe Jean Carroll and we don't have to believe Meghan Markle. And it's not for Gayle King, a supposed journalist, to judge the rest of us and our discernment on these, at least in the case of Meghan and Harry, 100% non-truth tellers. Your thoughts?
Also, the person who minimized their experience was the driver. It was the lowly cab driver
and the cops
who was driving them around and said this actually wasn't as bad as they say it is. And so, and for a news reporter to say that is so absurd. Either they were hounded by the paparazzi or they weren't hounded by the paparazzi. It's a different sort of interview to ask how this made you feel and not something that, we can choose whether or not to care about how they felt. But that was not the subject of these news reports.
No, it's absurd. And I don't care. Even if they were panicked, they panic over everything. I mean, we saw them panic in their little movie about one guy in a Vespa. Grow up, grow a pair. Now that it's spring, it's time to get outside and enjoy your backyard. But does your backyard need a makeover just in time for summer? Start with the perfect centerpiece, a Michael Phelps swim spa by Master Spas. A Michael Phelps swim spa can transform your backyard into an oasis. The swim spa is an alternative to a pool with the therapy of a hot tub. Michael Phelps swim spas have a water current so you can swim, you can do aquatic exercises, and have fun with the kids. And because it's heated, you can choose your perfect water temperature and use it all year long in any climate. Michael Phelps swim spas by Master Spas come in a variety of sizes to complement almost any yard, even if it's a small one. And this is not a long, intimidating project. In fact, delivery and installation can take less than a day once your space is ready. Michael Phelps swim spas are 100% made in the USA by Master Spas, the world's largest swim spa manufacturer. You will love your Michael Phelps swim spa by Master Spas. Go to masterspas.com, put in the promo code MK, and that's going to save you $1,000 on a Michael Phelps swim spa or $500 on a Master Spas hot tub. That's masterspas.com, promo code MK. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.